Hello, guys. Hello. Good morning. Hope you guys can hear me properly. I was having some technical difficulties here, so that's why it took a little bit. Having some technical difficulties, but I was able to figure it out. So we are live now. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. This is my first time being live, so can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let's see what's going on. Excellent trade. I haven't even taken a trade yet. I haven't even taken a trade yet, man. But yeah, I was definitely having some. I set up everything yesterday, but what's up? Yeah, I set up everything yesterday. But this morning I was kind of facing some difficulties here, and I usually like to trade around this time. Um, but let's see. Yeah, but as I said, I was having some technical difficulties. So price has already done what it wants to do here. Um, I can already straight off the rip see, there's fair value gap we're bouncing inside of. I just straight off the rip. Um, but yeah, I'm not, you know, eager to trade or anything. But yeah, technical difficulties, got it figured out now, so chilling now. Let's take this glass off because you can see the reflection of my screen on there. Probably a little bit distracting, I'm not sure. But yeah. Let's get it. So I'm using Fundednext. I'm going to be trying to pass this Fundednext account on live with you guys, so you guys can copy my trades. Take the same exact trades. Matter of fact, guys, don't take the same exact trades that I'm taking. I did not put the risk disclosure and the um I didn't put my risk disclosure before the stream. But yeah, don't take the same trades I'm taking. You're not gonna understand it. You're not gonna know what I'm doing. Only I understand my strategy. It's not gonna make sense to you. So if I'm taking any trades, guys, I advise you not to take it. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a trading guru. I'm none of that. I am just a degenerate trying to make money in these markets. So my trades aren't gonna make sense. So don't take them. You can just watch, see the process, see, my thought process and everything, but do not execute my trades with me. Of course, some of you are not gonna listen. I already know that, but um yeah, as a heads up, just as a heads up, do not copy my trades. Want to see if the audio is working here? I'm not sure. Let's see. uh this is literally my first time live streaming on YouTube, so it takes a lot more. It's a lot more that goes into it than live streaming on Discord. So I just want to make sure everything is working properly. Let's go here. I'll do that. Give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to see what's going on here. Okay, settings. Output. Hello? Okay. thing is so complicated. I'll get it. I'll get the hang of it. Guys, can you let me know in the comments if my audio is working fine? I just want to make sure. Let me know in the comments if my audio is working fine before I start this. Yeah, guys, is my audio working fine? Please let me know, guys. Oh, hear you loud and clear? All right. All right, all right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's get right into this right here. So yeah, I'm already thinking, you know, we're probably bullish here. Yeah, this would have been the move right there. Right there, now, motherfucker. We're tapping into the demand on the 5. I'm not taking any trades yet. Probably not gonna take any trades here, guys. I'm just marking things up. This is probably gonna trade into 90 ticks. Let's see. I'm just marking things up here. I'm not taking any trades, so this is just speculation right now. This is just speculation. This is YM, by the way. I'm trading YM. I like using YM for these funded accounts and things like that. So boom, this is how I would have entered this trade, honestly. Like, just hop on that motherfucker. I see the trend line break to the upside. I see that we're bullish. You know, I would have taken that. I would have aimed for like 90 ticks. The price to trade right into there. But I'm not, as I said, I'm not taking any trades because first of all, the stream was delayed. So I was having some technical difficulties. So my mind isn't right now. Again, don't take my trades, man. My trades aren't going to make sense. They're probably going to be losers. So if you take them, you're cooked. Losers. Losers. Yes, sir. Let's do this thing, man. So as I said, I'm not taking this trade because I wasn't even on the charts for the first like 15 minutes. Just analyzing it, so it's probably not gonna hit. Don't take this trade. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be using Fundednext. They're a new prop firm. Let's see. Fundednext. Let's see. So yeah, right there. I have here two 50K accounts making 100K. So I'm gonna be trading these and I'm gonna try to pass these you know, as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna try to pass these as quickly as possible. See if I can do it. Making 100K total. You guys, if you want to use that Fundednext, you can literally, you know, this is how you go to use it. You go to their future side, you go to Fundednext. Pretty new prop firm, but I've heard good things about them so far, so I'm gonna give them a try. You go to Fundednext, you get their plan. I'm using the 50K plan, and I think the 50K is pretty decent. The drawdown to risk ratio on the 25K is probably the best. because you get the profit target is 1250 maximum. Well, it's actually the same as a 50 because the drawdown to profit ratio is 1-to-1, meaning that your profit is 2500, profit target is 2500, and your maximum drawdown is also 2500. So that's a 1-to-1, making it a little bit easier to pass than these other prop firms, because usually the other prop firms let you, the risk drawdown to risk or drawdown to profit ratio is a 1-to-1.5, something like that. So it makes it a little bit easier to pass these, you know, and you'll also have a daily loss limit. So if you find yourself over trading, once you hit this 1200 threshold, it's literally going to like clear you out of the trade automatically. So that's good to it. I guess it kind of helps you stay disciplined. So yeah, here's the game plan for passing this funded account, right? I'm just going to show you guys the game plan. So they have a consistency rule, 40% consistency rule, which I'm not really a big fan of, but at the same time I think it's going to help a lot of traders. It's going to help you take things slow, because I like to pass these funded accounts in like 2 days or less, if possible. Even if I could pass it in 1 day, I would, but I'm used to passing them in 2 days. Just to make 3,000. Why would you pay everything more? See, here's the thing, right? With the Fundednext, like, why would you pay 150 more? See, that's a good question, right? So they have a lot of benefits, right? So firstly, you get 15% of rewards back from your challenge phase. So let's say you pass the challenge and then you make it into like getting a payout. Once you make it into getting a payout, you get this back, $375. You get that back. Not only that, with other firms, you're paying activation fees. There is no activation fee for this. There's no activation fee. You go here, and you get a little discount if you use my code Stanfx. You know, very powerful code. You just put that, boom. You get a little 5% discount right there. It makes it a little bit, you know, less expensive. But anyways, they have some good features here. So firstly, as I said, you get this back when you pass it and you make payout. You get this amount back. So you basically get refunded for you get refunded for more than how much you even bought the funded account for. And not only that too, it's a 1-to-1. One second here. So yeah, let me go into the game plan for how I plan to pass these. I'm probably gonna need 3 trades at least to pass these. Why do I need 3 trades? Because we have a 40% consistency rule, which means that I can't pass it in 2 days. I need 3 days. So what I'm gonna try to do is, on the first day, I'm gonna get 40%. Second day, 40%. Third day, 20%. That's what I'm gonna try to do. It's probably not gonna go exactly that way, but you know, it's probably gonna be similar. So let's see, 40% of the profit target, which is 2,500. 40%, 25. That's 1,000. So that means I can't make more than 1,000 in 1 day to be able to meet this consistency rule. So can't make more than $1,000 in 1 day. So I'm probably gonna be risking like $400 per trade. $400 per trade, aiming for like a 1-to-2 or 1-to-2.25, something like that, just to get to the 1,000. I'm gonna be risking like $400 per trade. That gives me about 6 trades before I blow the account. 6 consecutive losers for me to blow that account. So that is the game plan I'm going to use, hopefully, to pass these. And I'm definitely, you know, going to connect my accounts. Oh, look at that trade. It didn't even work out. See, good thing I didn't take it. Good thing you guys didn't take it. I told you guys not to take it, and you didn't. So hopefully you didn't. So yeah. I mean, we're bouncing into this fair value gap. We're still in like kind of bearish. Well, not we're in a bullish trend overall. We're bouncing into that fair value gap. Boom, that trade definitely did not work out. Good thing I didn't take it. Yeah. Let's get that off the screen. Let's get that off the screen. See if it didn't happen. But yeah. So take this. We're gonna risk $400 per trade. And we're gonna see if we could pass these. I'm just here watching still. I'm gonna be using I'm gonna be using TradeSync, guys. TradeSync. It is a copy trading platform where you can copy your trades across multiple accounts. So I'm going to be using that to, excuse me. Boom. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Right here. This is TradeSync. Again, you can use the code Stanfx at all these prop firms, all these, anything you want, guys. Use the code Stanfx. You can walk into a car dealership, bro, buy the most expensive car. Use the code Stanfx. 30% off, just like that. Anywhere. If you got if you're buying something anywhere, just tell them I got a code for y'all. Stanfx gets you the best discounts anywhere. So this is TradeSync. Basically, let me just show you guys what it looks like. Still getting used to this thing. So boom, TradeSync right there. They're still in the beta phase, but yeah, TradeSync. Let's bring that back. These are my connections. I have my 2 Fundednext accounts connected. If you go to the cockpit, you know, you're gonna see that these accounts are connected right here. So whatever I do on this account, it's gonna copy it on this account, and all I'm doing is taking these trades on TradingView. And as long as I execute on TradingView, it's gonna copy across these 2 accounts. So it's gonna show you like the dashboard. It's gonna show you all these key metrics, you know, things like that. So it's a very powerful tool. Again, use the code Stanfx. You know, you get 10% off on it's a monthly subscription. So if you guys want to check it out, you know, check it out. Use the code. Get your nice little deal. It copies across all these platform accounts, so it makes it a little bit easier to copy trade across multiple accounts. So let's get right back to business. Yeah, but still, this is a very strong area that price keeps bouncing from. Who knows? I might just speculate with you guys today. I'm just not super eager to trade because, as I said, which would I consider for you as resident, Fundednext or E8? I haven't given E8 a try, so I can't really say anything on that. I haven't given them a try. But Fundednext is pretty cool. You can check them out if you want, but I haven't given E8 a try, so I can't really say anything here. Let's see here. I just put it on sales. Did I do it right? Today I made a loss of 1,000. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Losses are part of the game. You have to embrace losses. But yeah, as I said, I feel like we're gonna bounce from here. We're probably, who knows, trade into these highs, maybe trade into these highs, or even probably get you know, kind of start bouncing off right here if we do want to push further down or something. But let's just see. Let's see. Let's take a look at what NQ got going on right here. NQ. NQ hasn't been too nice to me lately. Like, NQ's been fucking me up. But it's still nice to trade it sometimes. Oh, wrong thing. Let's go back to this. Bouncing right straight from this fair value gap. Are you gonna trade into these highs? I think we're probably gonna trade into these highs, especially if we inverse this fair value gap here. I'm still just looking here. Still looking. Still looking. Let's see. Well, actually, I have a lot of people on it. I didn't think I was gonna. Actually, didn't think I was gonna have this many people. That's crazy, man. Crazy. But yeah, man. If you guys enjoyed and you guys love these live videos, these live trading videos, I'm gonna keep doing it. Cause 500 views, right? Like 500 people. Okay, 500 people was watching. Okay. People, almost 100 people are watching right now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, guys, just watching here, just watching. Seeing what price wants to do here. Like I said, I think we're gonna head either to these highs or something like that. Looking at the daily, right within this fair value gap here. So let's see if this fair value gap acts as a block. But guys, don't be expecting me to take any trades. As I said, I may not take any trades. Like, may not take any trades. There's no rush, no rush to pass this account. Let's put this back on, man. What are you talking about? Probably find a good trade with these on. All right, so how much did you spend to trade mostly for plus? Can Asians watch this live video? Can Asians watch? I'm not discriminating. Anybody can watch it. Anybody can watch it, bro. Like, what? Anybody can watch it. Asian, Mexican, Caucasian, Black, anybody can watch it, bro. That's the beautiful thing about trading is that it doesn't matter what culture or whatever ethnicity you're from. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. We all go through the same thing. We all face the same difficulties. We all face, the same types of we all face the same types of problems. Trying to see the trade that I marked up earlier. 32. Oh yeah, that would have been stopped out right before pushing all the way up. Yeah. Need some music in the background. I'm gonna add that in the next stream. Yeah. Guys, journaling is very important. Journaling is very important. If you're not journaling your trades, you're not serious about this thing. Let me give you guys a glimpse of my journal, my daily journal. It's not super accurate, but it's pretty close. I'll give you guys a little glimpse. This is the times that I got marked up on this journal. I don't know that. This right there. This is my journal, man. This is my journal, guys. It's my journal. It's my journal. It's my journal. Yes, sir. You guys need to journal. It's very important. Helps you keep track of what's going on. If you need to, change, fine tune your strategy or something, it helps you figure all that out. Let me alert some more people that I'm live here. Yeah, we're still watching this. As you can see, as I said, we might have some sort of problems in this fair value gap, but overall, I think we might end up breaking through it and heading for these highs. But we might face a little bit of problems here, as I marked up earlier. Yeah. Sheesh. Let's tell people that we're live. Don't you trade gold, sir? I do not trade gold. Traded crypto. Yeah, but crypto is a long term for me. Crypto is a long term investment. I don't really day trade crypto. Currently Tesla. Gold. No, gold is pretty cool. It's just, man, gold just be on some bullshit. Let's tell people. Yes, sir. Still watching here. Looking at price action. Trying to set up some fools here who think it's gonna short from here. Imagine it actually goes short. That'd be crazy. NQ. NQ actually reached for those highs. NQ even swept some minor highs up here. Sheesh, so we might actually start sinking. Might actually start sinking. Let's just wait and watch. Patience is virtue. Should I sell or buy? Just tell me. Should I sell or buy? Do both. Hedge. Nah, but no. Just be patient. Wait for your setup to pull up, and then do what your setup tells you. Because market can either go up or down. You feel me? Can either go up or down. See, I know it's gonna go through that fair value gap. Market can either go up or down. So based on what you think it's gonna happen, you can either buy or sell. That is my advice. Buy or sell, because market can go up or down. Damn, I didn't even alert my Discord, bro. Like, what? I didn't alert the Discord that I was live, man. Crazy. I'm sure a lot of you are probably gonna try to zoom into the glasses just to see what's on the screen. Oh man. Guys, do not be angry if I don't take a trade with you guys. You said sell? Gee, let's see. It's a buy, it's a sell. It's a sell. It's a buy. Just gave us a new idea. Yes, sirski. It's a buy. Oh man. I'm just trying to alert some people, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whew. Still looking here, you know. We're still having a bit of trouble in that fair value gap right there. Let's see what price wants to do after that. I could really just start this challenge on tomorrow, Tuesday. So if I don't take any trades today, I'm just gonna start it tomorrow. So as we're watching here, Do you still trade with take profit? Yes, yes. I still trade with take profit. Guys, I trade with multiple prop firms. Like, I don't just stick to just one prop firm. I trade with multiple. But I'm gonna focus on this I'm gonna focus on this Fundednext for the just to try to like pass it on live and things like that. But yeah, I definitely still do trade it, take profit trader. Definitely love them. Again, the Stanfx code gets you the best deals anywhere. So, but yeah, still use them. Yeah, we're definitely gonna break through that and head for these highs. Yeah. Okay, so 10 o'clock ended up, doing that. Just put that right there. Let's see. Pass these as quickly as possible. Call it a day. Yeah, trading view is always on some other shit, man. It's lagging right now. Sheesh. That's trading view for you. How have you guys' trading day been though? Guys, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. How's you guys' trading day been? Have you guys taken any trades? If so, on what? And what was your result? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Talk to a young Nate like me. I don't bite. Yep. There we go. How have you guys trading been? Oh. You're in a long trade on MNQ? Nice, 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 nice. That's dope. Let me see what NQ is doing here. Let's see. Yeah, if you got it at a pretty good price, then you should be good. Then again, no, I think we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing. But it's not financial advice. I'm just a degenerate trying to make money from the markets. So just trade your plan. If it makes sense to you, do that. So, yep. Talk about Fundednext. Okay, give me 1 second. Give me just 1 second. See, look at that. I was even thinking about this, bro. But I was being a little pussy. A little pussy. Because this is a fair value gap, so it's like, and it's bouncing from it. Even though I do think we're gonna trade and break it, I'm just chilling here. I'm just chilling here. But I definitely would have if I was paying attention and things. Is where my entry would have been. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh, he's showing what happened after. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah. Doesn't matter what I'm doing right now. I'm just showing like how I would have liked to enter, like probably put a little bit of risk on here because we are in this fair value gap. But as I said, I do think we're gonna blow past it. Head for at least 90 ticks, 100 ticks maybe. But probably not executing any trades today. Probably not. Unless I see something spectacular, then I'll execute. But until then, sitting on my hands. Talk more about Fundednext is what somebody said. Talk more about Fundednext. Fundednext. So Fundednext is already an established prop firm. They're already big in the CFD space, the forex space. They're already pretty huge. They're trusted in that space. So, you know, and even on like the prop firm stats, I think last week they had like the biggest payouts. So pretty good prop firm. Let's go to the dashboard here. Let's go to the Fundednext dashboard. So I have here my 2 Fundednext accounts, futures accounts. I haven't traded any of them yet. But I will. My goal is to, you know, pass it on live, like everything, all my executions done on live, pass everything on live, you know. So just to show the transparency and just to show you guys like how, give you guys an idea of how to go about passing these prop firm challenges. So I want to do everything live. So that's the goal. I have these two funded accounts. I mean, not funded, these challenges. Let's see if I could pass it on the first go. See, I could pass it on the first go. I've connected both of them to my trading. I've connected both of them to my Trade Syncer, which is a trade copier. So I've connected both of them, monthly subscription, but you can use the code Stanfx for, you know, a discount on that. And back again, this is the dashboard. This is what it looks like, you know. So when I do take a trade, it's gonna show, it's gonna update here. Whoa, it's gonna update there, and it's gonna show me everything that I need to see. So once I pass it, I'm also gonna try to trade it live and try to like reach payout on live, so you guys can see everything. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a little bit more pressure on me because I just like sometimes to trade without pressure, but I'm up for it. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm up for it. So I wanted to, you know, start today, but I might not take any trades today. So I'll probably start like tomorrow or something. We'll see. I'm not currently in this trade. This is just me marking something random up. I'm not currently in this trade. I was just marking it up. So, you know, and also guys, don't copy my trades. Like, come on, like that's not how you get good at trading. Don't copy my trades. It's only gonna make you reliant on somebody else to be able to take trades. don't copy my trades. Just take your own trades, you know. Come up with your own trade ideas. That's the only way you can get better at this trading shit. So, yeah. That's that. That is the only way you can get better. Say you didn't answer me. Now I'm leaving you. What was your question? I didn't like it's I'm not really paying attention to the chat. What was your question? Got knocked by YM, yeah, man. It'd be like that. Taking a W on NASDAQ, that's nice. And a long trade on MNQ. You guys are killing it, man. Best prop firm. There's a lot of good prop firms out there. You just got to do your due diligence. Yeah, this trade might be cooked too. So if you guys, as I said, don't take my trades, man. In a long trade. Oh, buy or sell. Oh, and I said, do both, buy and sell. So that way you don't lose money. You buy and you buy and then you sell at the same time, and then just let it play out. No stop loss, bro. Just boom, press buy and sell randomly anywhere, and just let it cook. No, don't do that. That was a joke. Don't do that, bro. That's terrible advice. Do not do that. Do not do that. The market is gonna punish you guys. So don't do that. Yeah, don't take any. Yeah, don't take any trades unless, again, your strategy, you know, says you should. As you can see, we are having difficulties in this fair value gap, just like I predicted before price traded into it. We're having a very strong rejection in that gap. Yeah, just consolidating here. So we may just fail from this gap. It's a possibility. Again, I'm not in any trades. I'm not taking any trades. I haven't taken any trades. This is just my markup. So it's kind of cool though. It's kind of cool. It's chill vibes, you know. I think all I need to do is add a little bit of music in here, and it'll be cool. No, you can't pass. You can't pass in one day. On Fundednext, you cannot. You have to. The quickest you could pass is in 3 days on Fundednext. And let me explain, okay? Let me explain. So we're here on Fundednext. These are their plans. Let's move this up a little bit. Okay. These are their plans. So they have a profit target of $2,500. So you have to make $2,500 to be able to pass. And then they have a drawdown limit of $2,500. So it is a 1-to-1 profit to drawdown ratio, because the profit target is $2,500. Your maximum loss limit or your drawdown is $2,500. So I think this kind of makes it a little bit easier to pass. I haven't really seen any other prop firms doing a 1-to-1 drawdown to profit ratio on the 50K accounts. So it'll make it a bit easier to pass. You also have a daily loss limit of 1,200. So once you hit 1,200 in loss in one day, it's gonna give you a soft breach. It's gonna stop you from trading for the day, and that way it kind of helps you preserve the capital so you don't go on tilt and just blow the whole account in one day or one trading day. And then they have a consistency rule of 40% every single day. So what this means is that you can't make more than 40% in one trading day. So 40% of $2,500 is $1,000. So you cannot make more than $1,000 in one single day. Meaning that in the first day you make $1,000, second day you make $1,000, and then the third day you make $500. That is the quickest way you can pass it, or just something around those lines. It doesn't have to be those exact numbers, but just something around those lines. But the point is that you need at least 3 trading days to be able to pass it, because of this 40% consistency rule, which is good. It has its pros and cons. The pro is that it restricts you from over trading and going too crazy. Going too crazy. You don't have to over leverage trying to pass it in 2 days. So it kind of restricts you from doing that, and it kind of helps you trade a little bit wiser and smarter. And they only let you trade 3 minis, 30 micros. You get a 10% discount on the reset fees. On resets, you get 10%. I'm upset. What should I do? What about withdrawals? Okay, I'll go into that. But and then and one nice thing that they do have is that you get 15% reward from your challenge phase. So once you complete the challenge phase and you're eligible for payout, they also give you an additional $375, just to add to that. Yeah. And they're on their 100K account. Maximum loss limit is 3,000 and profit target is 6,000. So this is a 1-to-2 profit to drawdown ratio, making it a little bit harder, but it's still very achievable. You can trade 5 minis, 40% as well. So again, you need at least 3 days to pass it. Yeah. Let's look back at the charts. Yeah, we're really just consolidating around here, and we just broke that. So it is not even. If I was in this trade, I probably would have put my stops at break even at this point, just so I don't, because now we're just really just consolidating here. Not really doing anything. Oh, okay, we're moving up now, I guess. But yeah, if I was in this trade, I would have moved my stops to break even at this point and just let it see what it does. Could just be grabbing this trend line liquidity to push us further up. Who knows anything? Yeah, I'll go into that. Let's see. I'm still not in any trades. Still haven't taken any trades. Probably just speculating for today. Let's pull this up. Can you donate me one funded account or 6K? Anyone know 50K for future lots? With Fundednext, you can only trade on the 50K. You can only trade three contracts. 3 minis or 30 micros. How much is that buffer for funded account? Is the same, 2,500. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. Whew. Let's take a look at NQ here. Let's take a look at NQ because everybody loves NQ. We all love NQ. Again, we swept this on NQ, so us pushing down would not be anything out of the ordinary. The only thing that's supporting us here is this fair value gap right here. That's kind of held. But do we want to inverse it is the real question. Do we want to inverse that fair gap? That is the question at hand. Bang with the gang, bang, gang. Oh, yep, we're tanking. We're sinking. 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 We're sinking. Ooh, chai. Broke this trend line. Now we just wanna. We just wanna. Yeah, guys. Honestly, you know the thing is that trading is very psychology based. So I already knew that like I wouldn't really make the right decision since I was having technical difficulties trying to figure it out. You know, it's just all that plays a role. You feel me? All that plays a role in kind of clouding how I analyze the market. All of that plays a role. Look at that. This trade would have lost too, so probably, or I would have been stopped out at break even on this trade. All that plays a role. Like my psychology wasn't all there, so I'm like, I'm not really gonna force anything today. It's the first day of me streaming, so I'm really trying to get used to this. But I think tomorrow I'm probably gonna execute a trade tomorrow. But today I'm really just chilling, just speculating with you guys, you know, hanging out. There's no rush to pass these accounts. This would have been at break even. Still wouldn't have been stopped out yet, but probably will later. Who knows? But yeah, so I already figured like my mind wasn't all there, so no need to risk unnecessarily. Feel me? A couple gamblers in this. I'm telling, bro. We're all gamblers though, honestly. We're all gambling. Some just gamble smarter than others. Watch your shorts. Take multiple times. Profit. You can help me, please. Yeah, people think you could just get into the trade and just decide, okay, yeah, I want it to go up and this is gonna go up. No, that's not how the market works. I cannot predict. I mean, I cannot control the market. I can't move the market. So whatever the market does, advice for beginner traders. Advice is that you have to be ready to put in a lot of work. Dedicate a lot of time into this craft. You're not gonna get it in few months like people try to convince you to believe. You're not gonna understand what you're doing in a few months. You're not gonna understand what you're doing even in a year. a year is not enough. I would say at least two. You need at least 2 years. And one thing that I will mention that is very important that I wish I did, if I did, it would have cut my learning curve so much. Would have cut it in half. Is get a mentor. Having a mentor, guys, it's literally a game changer. It literally puts you above. Like you're gonna learn so much in so little time, and you're gonna avoid mistakes. I mean, of course, you're gonna have to make those mistakes, but you're gonna know how to avoid those. You're gonna know like what to do, what not to do, things like that. So, getting a mentor actually cuts the learning curve. Like it cuts it drastically. So having a mentor, cause and I'm mentoring one of my friends right now, and I'm seeing his improvement in like so we started trading about I think last month, and in 2 weeks he was able to get two funded accounts, and he takes his own trades now. Like he knows how to handle his psychology. He knows so having a mentor really just helps you avoid all those mistakes that we all make in the beginning. Helps you cut those corners, and it just simplifies the whole process. It gets you to your destination faster. As long as you're willing to put in the time and effort and work, dedication into it, you'll get to your dedication. You'll get to your destination much faster with a mentor. A mentor is very essential, and also be ready to put in the time, the effort, and everything into this craft. It's not something that you're just gonna grab in a few months or just by copy trading or copying somebody else's trades. That's not how it works. You literally have to apply yourself every single day in order to make this thing work for you. So as you can see, we're heading right into TP. We wanted to sweep and bounce back into this fair value gap, I suppose, on NQ. So if I had my stop loss at break even, I still would have been good on this trade. But as I said, I'm not rushing anything here. Like, it is what it is. Trades come and go all the time, so no rush at all. We'll catch it tomorrow. I'm gonna get off live in about, look at that, blow through that, and then as I said, and good thing everything is live because I literally predicted this in the beginning, that when we reach this fair value gap, we're going to have some sort of trouble breaking it. We did, and then we finally, and I said we're probably most likely going to break through it, and it looks like that's what we're doing. So as I said, I'm not really eager to take anything, so I'm chilling. Tomorrow, guys, tune in with me tomorrow. I'm most likely gonna take a trade tomorrow, so tune in. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. So guys, tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna get off in like 10 minutes or so. Yeah, didn't take any trades because my psychology was all over the place, but tomorrow we're gonna take some trades, some live trades, so you guys can see what this whole trading thing is about. What is your strategy besides for value gap? Stop. I know, right? Like, I'm not a market maker. I can't tell you where the market is gonna go. You feel me? Let's put the glasses on. I can see what's happening in that market. These glasses give me tunnel vision. You feel me? See what's going on in the market. But yeah, this trade has already played out. So I could take the glasses off now. It's probably gonna keep climbing, breaking through this fair value gap. Break that thing. Woo! Break that thing. Yes, sir, ski. Woo! We're going to the sky. Going to the sky. Yeah, guys, pull up tomorrow. Let's hang out tomorrow, man. Everything is gonna be already set tomorrow. Everything's gonna be ready, so I shouldn't have anything kind of stopping me or making me hesitate to take a trade. So tune in tomorrow. Let's start this funded account thing. Let's try to pass this thing, man. You can see here in Trade Syncer as well that I haven't taken any trades because it updates live as you take trades. So it updates in real time. So yeah, you can see my dashboard on Trade Syncer that I haven't taken any trades here. You know, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Zeros. Hella zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. No trades. No trades here on Trade Syncer. And then also no trades here on this account, this Fundednext account. Also no trades here on this Fundednext account. $0, $0, $0, $0. Although if I did take this trade that I marked up, probably would have been up 1,000. Probably would have been halfway there, but no, let's chill. Let's chill. We're chilling. So now we're gonna get it tomorrow, guys. I'll hop back here tomorrow, you know, kick it with you guys. Nice. Hop back on here to kick it with you guys. I also trade live on Discord, guys. I trade live on Discord. As I said, I trade multiple accounts, so it's like I have, as you can see, my strategy here. Like I have my journal. That's the thing. Like a lot of my trades, I try to make my trades data driven. So I have my journal here so different times give me different opportunities to trade. So I have my journal right. It's not accurate. I think it's it's not super accurate, but it's pretty close. Yeah, it's my journal. Try to keep up with everything, and I do also still trade live on Discord, which I am about to go trade live in about 10 minutes on Discord. Why has it changed there? Okay, yeah, I'm about to go trade live on Discord in about 10 minutes. So that is a paid Discord. It's a monthly subscription. If you want to join that, I break down my trades and everything else. So link is in my bio. Just click live trading, I believe somewhere. Just click some link in my bio. It's gonna say live trading with Stanfx. You could, you know, join that Discord monthly subscription. You could trade live with me every single day. So as that, but this is just a challenge that, you know, I want to do just something fun, because kind of been bored lately. So let's just do something fun, man. Let's try to pass this on live for the people, try to trade it into profits. But yeah, that is that for today. I'm not taking any trades, as I said, and just getting the hang of things on this live. Pretty cool. I feel like I'm gonna like doing this. I could see myself, you know, doing this more often. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. See you guys tomorrow around the same time. I'll try to get on earlier at 9 o'clock or like 9:15, something like that. So I will alert you guys on YouTube, on my Instagram, TikTok, anything, just so you guys know when I'm going live. So yeah, that is that for the day, guys. Hope you guys, you know, had fun with me, but we'll try to make this more fun. Still gonna try to get used to it, everything else. So yeah, let's just do that and let's see how this goes. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. See you guys next time. Peace out.